You're listening to the Dibbly-Dobbly podcast. Remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, and click the bell to make sure you get the latest episodes of the podcast. Be sure to like and share our Facebook page and follow us on Twitter and on Instagram. Now,
Right,
Henry,
my battery's about to die, mate. I'm so sorry. My battery's about to die on my phone because the thing's off my phone.
we'll
So
push
I
on,
think we need
Henry,
to
and
sort of,
we'll
I
get
think we
through
need to wrap it up
last
before it
bit
dies.
and hope that your battery survives. So
Yeah.
let's make sure that we can get it done before your phone or your computer dies. So that's the talking about yourself bit done, Henry. So let's get into this cricket discussion. I chose some topics to talk about and discuss with you very quickly because your battery is soon failing you. So the first of the topics, Henry, is Test cricket. And we've spoken a little bit about that in our chat today and seen that you've played Test cricket, you've been there, you've done it. How would you assess the current state of Test cricket now, and where do you see it going into the future, Henry? So your thoughts on that?
Oh, this is an interesting one. I think it's very healthy with the top teams. So obviously, when Australia play India, or England play India, or India plays England, if the top three sides play against each other, it's definitely top draw. It's box office entertainment, and I I reckon if India were to announce they were coming on tour next year in June, not that that would happen, but I suspect the tickets would be sold out in 1 hour. That's how big the big three are. But I fear for the lower sort of um, tiers of Test cricket, and I think we're losing some good sides. So Zimbabwe, of course, are not at their best. West Indies not at their best. Sri Lanka struggling. Of course, I should throw South Africa into the top tier because they just won the World Test Championship. So they're a team on the rise and starting to have belief and starting to do really well against Australia in particular. And I think you can also throw New Zealand into the sort of top five. But I think the ICC has got an issue with that lower sort of tier. And I do see in the end them having to say, right, we're going to have two uh, levels of cricket. And I think if they do that, they should indeed have promotion and relegation, just as they do in, say, the EPL in soccer in England. I think that that's fair enough, isn't it? You should have an incentive to stay, and you should have an incentive to be promoted. I don't think it should just be like, oh, we'll have a look every 2 years. No, I think they should do it every championship cycle, which may be 2 years after all. I don't know. Anyway, the point is, they should relegate um, and promote accordingly. So I think that's. I don't think they need to tweak anything else with cricket. I think there've been too many tweaks in like one-day cricket. You know, we're gonna have two balls, one from this end, one from that end. They've tweaked so much. Now they've just tweaked the way you can take a catch. Remember Michael Neser bunny hopping on
Yeah.
on the boundary? Well, that's outlawed now. You can't do that anymore. They're always tweaking little things, and I think at some point you just got to stop with the tweaks. But I think Test cricket's very healthy if it's a like for like competition. But if Australia's playing Zimbabwe, you just know it's a mismatch. And I don't think that's good for cricket. I don't think the punters will come along and pay for tickets to watch that. But I think Ireland versus Zimbabwe, yeah, that's interesting. Afghanistan versus Zimbabwe, yeah, I'd watch that, because I know it's going to probably go 5 days. And so more power to Test cricket. I think it's got a healthy future. One-day cricket, not so sure. It's kind of the spare wheel now, isn't it? It's almost too long. It's still got those sort of dead sort of spots in the middle. The sort of from 50 overs all the way through to 35. It's still a bit near. They try to tweak it with power plays and stuff, but the future's in T20. Um, so I think Test cricket is lovely for the diehards, but it does ask a lot of you in a time-poor world. 5 days in a row, go to the ground or watch it on TV. Unless you've got it in the background with Test match special, for example, it's quite a commitment, Test cricket. So But it's like a rare banquet. You don't have it every day, so you can enjoy taking 5 days off work and enjoying it. But T20 is healthy. One day is not so sure. But we've been saying that for a while. So let's see what happens in the next decade.
Yeah, yeah. Good to hear your thoughts on Test cricket there, Henry. So thanks for that. Hi everyone. Hope you enjoyed hearing Henry and I discuss Test cricket.